of the French Institute, so sorry my voice is not at its best, but I'll try to. So my name is Julia Pégeron, I'm the communications officer here, so I'm very pleased to present you our Vive le Fringe program for this year. So Vive le Fringe is part, as you know, of the Fringe Edinburgh festival. Its particularity is to celebrate cultural exchanges between France and Scotland. So for the 12th edition this year, we will have 5 shows. So we will have 2 French companies, the company Bacchus and the company David Lescaut. Then we'll have also 2 francophone companies, so the company La Motte, which comes from Switzerland, and the international artist collective Snow Apple. And finally, a Belgian artist living in Scotland, Sonia Kilman. So, apart from this linguistic criteria, we had another criteria for the selection, which are the technical needs for each show. So, for example, we had unfortunately to put aside an artistic proposal which would have involved live birds in this room, which was, of course, not possible. So this year, the festival will present, as Laurent said, music, theater, and dance shows. They all will be presented in English. They initially were written in French, but they will be translated in English just for the Fringe. So yes, indeed, we try to encourage the arrival of French artists and companies in UK to meet new audiences. So let's start with the presentation of our 5 shows. I hope they will tease your curiosity as much as they did for us. So first show will be paying tribute to Nina Simone, the legendary jazz singer, composer, pianist, and civil rights activist, who would have turned 90 years old this year. So this play has been created by the Molière-winning theater director David Lescaut. And in this play, Nina Simone is played by the acclaimed Ludmila Dabo. So it is a musical portrait which involves music, songs, and storytelling. It is intimate and dazzling, and it has been successful in France, as you can see the reviews. So, for example, the magazine Le Monde, Nina Simone reincarnated a talent that explodes. So, let's see the trailer of the show.
Stick to the promise, man, that you made me. Stick to the promise, man, that you made me. That you stay away from Rosalie. Oh, Daddy, love me good. Oh, Daddy, now love me good. Oh. J'ai aimé Bach. Je n'ai jamais rien aimé davantage, ni aimé personne davantage que Bach. So I ran to the river, it was bleeding, I ran to the sea. It was bleeding, I ran to the sea. It was bleeding all along that day. Si vous voulez m'entendre jouer, il y a intérêt à ce que mes parents soient assis au premier rang. Yes, I love you, Bogey. Don't let him take me. Don't let him handle me with his hot hand. Un bar? Ma fille joue dans un bar? Le démon est entré dans ma fille. Le démon est entré dans ma maison. You won't believe me, but I love you only. I'd rather be lonely than happy with somebody else.
Oh la Nina.
J'ai gardé ça. Nina, Nina. Hey, 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 hey. Ah, ah, ah. Vous êtes prêts à à construire un monde noir?
So our second show, Exile for Two Violins, will take you back to the 1940s. So this theatrical creation by Company Bacchus is inspired by the life of Hungarian composer Béla Bartók, his musical research and ambitions. So in this play, two violinists confront Béla Bartók while he's in exile in New York. So maybe you know Béla Bartók escaped Europe, which was where there was the Nazis, and in this play it is half fable and half biographical, and it can be considered as you see a musical parenthesis in the background. So it will run from the 7th to the 13th of August. And let's see the trailer.
Last name?
Bartók. I have always refused to compromise with the fascist regime.
Welcome to the United States of America.
I was waiting for you. Have you ever listened to my music?
No. I have heard of it.
I wish to emancipate myself completely from the hegemony of the minor-major system.
Are you contesting the hegemony of German music? Finally, I understand better why these duos won't penetrate my students' bodies.
I'm trying to be independent, to make choices like he does.
If you really want to feel the pulsation of this music, you have to live it.
I've learned a lesson. I'm gonna stop this crap!
How can you imagine never playing this again?
Exile is a word that suits me, that has tortured me, that resembles me.
So the next show is a very intriguing experiment by Snow Apple Company. So we discovered Snow Apple Company last year during the Fringe. So they were presented a kind of circus cabaret, which was called Mr. Moon. So we are very pleased to welcome them this year for a musical duo. So Cyborg Experiment number 1 can be described as an opera of the future, mixing theater, poetry, music, and dance. So during in this play, two cyborg characters from the future come on stage and bring an old cassette player, so an object of the past. And in this cassette, a voice is recorded, so they listen to it and things will happen. So, and so this show will take us into a world of science fiction. It's about it questions our world and our future, humanity and its limits. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, and it's maybe the one I look the most forward to see. So here's the trailer.
Enregistrement numéro 29. Je n'ai jamais vraiment cru en l'humain. Je ne sais pas s'il y a encore des hommes là où vous êtes. Je veux dire, je ne les ai jamais vraiment trouvés crédibles comme forme de vie.
gouged out your eyes. I gouged out your eyes. You destroyed what you touched, so you burned my hand. You burned my hands. You tasted like ashes. I have the smell of rain. I have the smell of rain. We loved in violence. We do not love anymore. Do not love anymore. We appeared motionless, so that the plants became our hair, that our skin became scales, or feather, or fur. We appeared sparkling to be able to thwart the rotten, so that our beliefs take over. When death has gone, thought is born, is born, born. We have learned from your mistakes, so we start over. Let's start over. We are not afraid of anything, 'cause they were wrong before us. Long before us.
So the festival will also shed light on the American poet Emily Dickinson with Bonds of Melody, which is a show by the company Lamotte, which is based in Geneva. So it is the story of two people entering possibility, a place which is populated by Emily Dickinson words. So it's about loss, joy, humor, and it's also about finding internal poetry and about relying on authors. So this show will run from 16th of August to 20th of August. So let's see the trailer.
Did you ever stand in a cavern's mouth with start of the sun and look and shudder and block your breath and deem to be alone in such a place? What horror, how goblin it would be, and fly as 'twere pursuing you. Then loneliness looks so. Then loneliness looks so.
So finally, we will welcome Sonia Killman. She was already part of our Vive Fringe last year. She had a show mixing saxophone and electronic music. This year she will come for an audiovisual show called Now. So it will immerse the audience into a unique world through the eyes of bird-like airplanes. So this show will be a sensory feast combining saxophone, sounds, and audio visual. And all of this will tend to recreate the human psyche. And this show will run from 25 to 28th of August, so it will be our final show. please do. If you would like to attend any of this show, you can contact me. Here is my contact details. And yeah, if you need further information, please do contact me. So, have you any questions? So, let's have a drink.